Once more into the breach. Hey! Let the fuel pressure get up there. Sometimes helps to have fuel delivery into the engine when you're wanting to start it up. Alright, I'm gonna go back and get some more peanuts for the squirrels. Except for this time around I'm gonna be getting the pre-shelled bulk red skin peanuts. I think they're red skinned. Anyways, they're about the same cost per pound as the shelled peanuts, but obviously you have shells. So you're paying for shells that not only can I not eat, but the birds and squirrels don't eat either. So I'll be doing around a 50-50 mixture between shelled and unshelled peanuts for them, kind of stretch the dollar out a little bit more. Cause I tell you, man, a pound worth of shelled peanuts is about the equivalent of 2 to 2.5 pounds of unshelled peanuts. And I love feeding the squirrels and birds, helping them out through the winter and summer when it's a little bit rough out there. But I am not made of money. Oops. And peanuts kind of don't grow on trees. Thought I was in a neutral. There's neutral. Okay. I want to get some shelled peanuts to augment the unshelled peanuts. Kind of stretch them out a little bit further. Same cost per pound, but you get about 2.5 to 3 times as many peanuts when you buy them bulk, pre-shelled. Not as aromatic, but the birds and squirrels, when they're hungry, they appreciate the food source. I mean, it's getting towards fall, and there's no more bugs for the birds to munch on, and so they're getting hungry, and the ones that decide to stay around definitely need a little extra boost to their food intake to help them make it through the winter. So, just heading down the road, get some red skin shelled peanuts in the bulk section of Roth's, which is a regional chain of stores. Kind of foofy store, you know, not quite like them bullshit Trader Joe's or Whole Foods assholes. If you go in there, you got something wrong in your head. That's all I'm going to say about it. Alright, I'm going to go get on the road. Dripping shit everywhere around here, man. I'm gonna beat this guy. And today I'm also, a lot of the times I just put the GoPro on 24 frames a second. A little easier processing on my minimally configured computer, but you kind of do notice a little jerkiness to the frames. Wish the GoPro company would allow us to control the shutter angle instead of automatically doing stuff. That would be a nice bonus. So anyways, got it up to 1080p 60 now, and we'll edit this down as soon as I get home. It's a very short ride today. Roth is just up the road, neighborhood store. It's Fred Meyer's, man, their bulk peanuts are like $7 a frickin' pound. And they aren't any better quality. And here at Roth's, for the same quality of peanuts, it's about $2.79 a pound, which is the same cost as the shelled peanuts. So that's a pretty good deal in my opinion. Oh, thanks. Thanks. Yeah, it's a nice chilly day today again, about 61 degrees right now. Actually even fogging up the face shield. And I am rocking a cold I picked up on my flight from Pennsylvania or somewhere in the airport. So my throat and the upper palate of my mouth feels like I swallowed a chunk of sandpaper. So hopefully I'll be able to kick it here in a few days. It just depends on how bad it's going to be. And we'll see if we can get into my usual semi-protected parking spot there. Avoiding the oil spots that all you fucking four-wheeled jackasses leave all over the place. Get your fucking cars checked, man. Leaking oil everywhere. I swear I haven't seen oil leaks like this since the 60s, man. When everybody's V8 had a shitty ass seal between the oil pan and the bottom of the engine block, or a leaky oil filter. One of the hazards or joys of riding motorcycles, even in this modern age. You know, all these sugar-coated cars that still leak oil all over the place, making it an adventure for those of us on two wheels. It's always an adventure. That's why I love them. I ain't taking my helmet off today, though. I'm just going in for peanuts and out. If they don't like it, they can start some shit. I'm ready for a rocket anytime. Look at that handsome devil. I've never seen a little grocery cart that small before. Where's the peanuts in the bulk food? Peanut, peanut, peanut. Alright. Let me see, what do we got here? Make sure we're still at about the same cost. $2.59. Whole raw red skin. Excellent. Okay, so we get a bag. Trying not to touch anything else so nobody else picks up my cold. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to kind of make a glove out of one of these. I don't like passing on colds and flus to other people in the way that they don't give a shit about passing it on to me. Because I'm a cool guy, and everybody else is a bunch of assholes. 7 scoops is usually about 2 pounds or 3 pounds. 5, 6, 7. Double check. Get a rough estimate. Just about 3 pounds. I'll keep it around the $7 mark. And that is number 8601. 8601 or 01 or not 1 or ought 1. Oops, yeah, I've got 2 of them on there. As I said, I got a cold, so anything I touch is mine. Ain't gonna put it back so somebody else is gonna pick up something I've been handling. 8601. Okay. And it's actually quite a nice little store. So you go to those damn Whole Foods and Trader Joe places, bunch of pretentious pricks buying shitty food, paying too much for it. Whereas Roth's is a good neighborhood store. Man, I already got Christmas stuff out. It's not even Halloween yet. I just want to protect, I got a cold going, so if you want to hold it from the bottom there, you'll be protected. Pardon? How are you? Oh, aside from a cold, doing all right. Oh, I've got a knapsack, that'll be fine. Let's see. Okay, 1, 2. 5. Let's see if I got 2 more in there. Yep. Sorry. Yeah, didn't quite make it. Oh, okay. Thank you very much. You too. Have a good day. All right, peanuts. All right. And like I said, 7 scoops is $7. So $1 a scoop for peanuts for the squirties and the scrub jays. And I will put my spondolas away, my ducats, my shekels. And let the bike start up and keep warm. And like I said, in case you hadn't noticed, I got my camera back to the chin mount on the helmet. It's a lot easier to ride, you know, with it like this rather than mounted to the windscreen of the motorcycle, which in my opinion is a better view, especially if you're jamming around the back roads. But since I do not have a wireless GP10 adapter and a Sena SMH10 or SMH20, you got that stupid wire audio cable going from the boom mic inside the helmet all the way up the front of your bike. Which isn't that big a deal. It's just a pain in the ass when all you're doing is going to the store and stuff. It's got to unplug everything, and always kind of has a bad connection, so you get a lot of popping and crackling and dropouts if you're not careful. And it's just a lot easier to have it wired closer to the helmet like this. Oh, I hope the bus stops somewhere so I don't have to be behind them all night. All night. Got like half a mile to go. He knew better. He knew better than to block my way. Oh man, I know I said this a lot on my last vlog, but damn. I hate cars with a passion. Getting back on a motorcycle has been one of the greater pleasures of my life in the last 10 years or so. The amount of freedom a motorcycle allows you is unparalleled in modern day society. It's like having a horse. Back in the old west days, the pioneer days, or turn of the century before automobiles became prevalent. They have their concessions and downsides, but for reliability and ease of transport, maintenance, can't be beat. Gotta just commit to riding all season. Buying the right safety gear and weather gear to handle whatever situation comes your way. And the balls or the ovaries to ride whatever the weather. And you will have unlimited joy in your day-to-day living. Twist that throttle, lean into the corner. Experienced living. I hope this person doesn't turn. Do not turn. Do not turn. Do not turn. You want to drive straight through. You do not want to turn. Turning is an abomination. You will go through. Thank you. All right. I got rocking a pretty good cold right now, so this will be a little bit of a shorter ride like yesterday. Have to shake out the cobwebs. cold roads. Nobody get in front of me. Gravel in the road. It's that time of year. Oh man, a fucker with a goddamn washing machine in the back of his truck. Who the fuck does that shit in front of myself? That's bullshit, man. Sticking around behind him.